10 wild animals in Iceland. Iceland is a European island located in the extreme northwestern part of the continent, close to Greenland. It is the most sparsely populated country in the entire continent, and it is characterized by its perpetually active central volcanic plateau. An interesting part of the country that I wanted to tackle is its wildlife. In light of that, I have listed the best of it, and I hope you will love learning what animals live in Iceland. On place 10, Snowy Owl. This beautiful species of owl, also known as the Arctic owl, the white owl, or the polar owl, which are the same names as the Arctic fox by the way, is a migratory bird that wanders around anywhere in the Arctic. Although not much is known about this bird, it was assessed as vulnerable because of the rapid decline in numbers, most likely due to environmental factors such as global warming. On place 9, Reindeer. The reindeer, also known as the caribou, is one of the most emblematic animals of the northern areas of the world. It is a species of deer native to the Arctic, subarctic, boreal, and tundra regions of North America, Northern Europe, and Siberia. This deer has long been hunted by Arctic peoples for its food, shelter, and clothing, and even domesticating for milk and transportation. Both males and females can grow antlers annually, but males' ones are larger. On place 8, Polar Bear. This bear is a hypercarnivorous species native to much of the Arctic region. Not only is it the largest bear species, but it is also the largest land carnivore that can weigh up to 700 kilograms. Males are twice as big as females, and both of them hunt for their preferred target, seals. Its scientific name derives from the fact that it mostly lives on sea ice rather than on land, where it is usually born. On place 7, Walrus. This large marine mammal is native to the Arctic Circle and is also considered a vagrant in Iceland. It is characterized by its strong, dangerous tusks and its whiskers. Adult males can reach an outstanding weight of more than 2,000 kilograms, and they have a prominent part in the cultures of many Arctic peoples. On place 6, Gray Seal. Now, this is exactly the perfect type of prey for the polar bear. The gray seal, also known as the horsehead seal or the Atlantic seal, is a large species of marine mammal that can be found in the northernmost areas of the Atlantic, usually in large colonies around the coasts. Outside of polar bears, the gray seal has to be wary of large sharks, particularly great white sharks but also Greenland sharks, killer whales, and white-tailed eagles, that prey on cubs. On place 5, Black Rat. The black rat, also known as the ship rat, the roof rat, or the house rat, is a common species of rodent native to the Indian subcontinent. Now, it can be found in the entire world, and it is restricted to urban areas in Iceland. Depending on the area, this generalist omnivore is either a despised pest, captured to be kept as a pet, or considered sacred, mostly in India. On place 4, Parasitic Jaeger. The parasitic jaeger, also known as the parasitic skua, the Arctic skua, or the Arctic jaeger, is a species of seabird native to the northernmost and southernmost parts of the globe. Its name comes from the German word for hunter, although it is mostly a kleptoparasite that robs other birds such as terns and gulls from their catch, a pretty ironic name if you ask me. On place 3, striped dolphin. The striped dolphin is one of the most well-known species of dolphins on the planet. It inhabits temperate and tropical waters of all the oceans, and it has distinctive black bands that run across its back, hence its name. Since the 1940s year, the striped dolphin has been a prime target for the Japanese whaling industry. In one specific year, more than 21,000 individuals were killed, while the numbers averaged about 8,000 to 9,000 every year. On place 2, American mink. The American mink is a species of semi-aquatic mustelid native to North America. After years of introduction and expansion, it has colonized many areas of Europe, Asia, and South America. Thanks to its very wide range, it is considered of least concern, but it still has to face threats such as diseases, parasites, capture to be kept as pets, and trapping for its fur. This mink is a carnivore that mostly feeds on fish, rodents, crustaceans, birds, and frogs, and it is sometimes considered an invasive species, depending on the area. On place 1, Arctic fox. The Arctic fox, also known as the polar fox, the white fox, or the snow fox, is the only land mammal native to Iceland. Outside of the island, it can be found in much of the Arctic areas of the northern hemisphere, and in the tundra biome in general. This fox has a large, very fluffy tail, and warm white fur that is ideal for camouflage. It feeds on small animals such as voles, fish, seabirds, and lemmings.